Today you will learn all of the tips and tricks that you need to install an IKEA laminate countertop, including how to install your kitchen sink. You got this. I'm starting by measuring out our countertops. Our stove is going right here, so I'll be cutting this end of our laminate first. Make sure you flip your countertops upside down before cutting. In order to get a nice, clean, crisp edge, you're going to want to use some painter's tape. This is just going to give you a really nice, professional finish. For accuracy, I like to mark out my cuts in 3 locations. In order to get a perfectly square cut countertop, I'm just going to use a piece of MDF. You can use any type of lumber. I have my marks there of where I want this to line up. Get some clamps, these come in handy. And now that we've clamped everything out, we are ready to saw. When cutting laminate, I like to take my time. I find a fine-tooth blade really helps with the cuts. I'm also careful to make sure my laminate is supported so it doesn't tear when I finish my cut. Once your cabinet is cut, we're just gonna line up the ends. We're just gonna put our edging band on here with some contact cement. I'm trimming the edge, I'll file it, and then I'm good to go. After lining up my countertops, I'm measuring the front to avoid sawing through our cabinets. I'm tracing the outline of our sink onto the tape because this sink doesn't come with a stencil. When you get it where you want, mark it off. So I'll be marking out the size of our cutout by following the IKEA installation instructions. We're just gonna be using a jigsaw to cut the hole. And you just wanna make sure you have a fresh blade that's good for laminate. And we're just gonna start things off with drilling a pilot hole on the inside of our line. I'm gonna just stick my jigsaw in the pilot hole and take it nice and easy. When cutting with a jigsaw, I take things really slow and I'm not rushing at all, especially as I make my way into the corners. After cutting out half of our sink, I'm using a piece of wood for support. Once my sinkhole is cut, I simply lift the board and we are ready to install our drop-in kitchen sink. If finding this helpful, please smash the like button. So IKEA will give you clips like this. They're sink clips, and all you do is push it down and that's gonna hook onto your countertop. Next, I'm securing the clips to the countertops with the screws provided. To be safe, I'm pre-drilling before using our screws to attach the countertops to our cabinet. I'm using 4 screws per cabinet for a secure installation. So when it comes to installing, screwing down your countertops, you're gonna use the screws provided, and they have a washer that goes with it. And if you watched our cabinet video, you will know how important it is to have washers or a washer head screw for IKEA countertop and cabinet installation. I'm gonna link to all of that in the description for you. And you wanna make sure that you're using small screws that do not go anywhere close to the top of your counters. Nice and tight, got that up there, looking good. If you'd like to learn more about IKEA kitchen, it is such a great job to install your own faucet. I hope you can join us.